I think I like more of an aggressive. Yeah, I like this a lot from Adam. This is a champion that I think he's quite good on, and he can really pressure side lane. He can outscale this Kazante, and he can do a lot with it. I like it. Oh, Malrang looking for another gank. Paris not flush.
Goes in, huge knockup. Again, going for the support angle here. Paris is about to get taken down. Patrick wants to keep this one going. Dream forward will get locked up. That's first blood. Nuke on the way in as well. Ice, in this case, Patrick and Execute. What can they do with the leads given to them? For now, Execute going to be the one in trouble here. Follow-up ulti coming in from 1-1-3. Execute likely to just give his life. He knows there's no way out. He's only level 5. Got him fair and square there.
And that's that Alistar before you hit.
But we'll see when they're actually able to get out of the bottom lane, start taking up home in the mid lane. TP back to mid coming in. Larson, as we see Adam getting that plate and trying to avoid the Q3, does get the pullback. Irrelevant.
Well, Adam here might be in trouble.
All out. Double bounce flash. Still just gets cut out of the sky. Ice off to the side. Has the ulti.
They're just
giving it.
Wow.
BDS got 4 already, so at this point, click on to Larson, not going to take him over the wall. Looks like all 6 is the answer. Robin's looking to rinse and repeat on the bottom side.
Might be in trouble on both.
Good damage bot lane. Hyper movement speed is decent. Mega now coming through, but good buffer going in. Hop backwards out to safety, but Kazante might just be able to run this Gnar down. Split fight as Paris is now going top side. All there, extra movement speed, pull in. Adam trying to turn this back on Rorella, wants a bit of revenge, but the Kazante might be strong enough. Here comes the Skarner in the meantime. It's a tag team effort, and they finally managed to take him down in the picture-in-picture, but we're already setting up for a dive in the top lane. Irrelevant so close to finding it, doesn't quite get it. Shockwave combo, Rocky Mountain Oysters coming in. Won't get anything.
And it's a crazy macro here by the exact same thing, that he goes for the plate, so he's under tower, and then Irrelevant nearly kills him.
On all their sums, just getting a bit of pressure on to Execute, so not a bad play, but it does cost a decent amount of gold to Nuke, who again...
I mean, Nuke is making a lot of plays. 1-on-3 just smiting the Herald here.
Yep. As Execute losing half his health, Malrang now going in, but it's so disjointed. Larson is now arriving to the fight. Maybe if they group up for him, the Shockwave ball place in the middle, but Malrang now flashing out. What? Shockwave, they got him! Baited! Execute goes in, but now the follow-up isn't there. He's burning, he's ticking. The cow might drop down, but at least they got 1 kill back. Execute is gonna live, Rogue.
3-man Shockwave.
And then Execute somehow lives.
Magic flank, but Rogue needs to face check.
Nice poking a bit. You mentioned it earlier, though. A lot of beefy frontliners here. Really needs to hit that back line. Good combo! 3-man going in. BDS trying to fire back. They're going to hit multiple members. Ice with an excellent ulti. Locking up 3. All eyes on Larson as he tries to make it to safety. BDS, not enough gas left in the tank. Forced to back away. Only Paris will fall, but Rogue set up to take the Drake.
And it's a great engage by Execute here into a 3-man Shockwave. Adam was quite far away, but it doesn't end up mattering as they just get the pick. They lose the mid tower, but they get that crucial soul point.
Adam might be in trouble. Has the crunch to get away. Irrelevant. Just poking around, maybe hoping to find an exit kill. It's just Patrick and Malrang on the objective, but there you are, soul point.
I don't love it, but they might just be forced to at this point. Atakan is going down.
12.
It's going to just be a cross map. Maybe Adam can try to get some damage on this tier 2 top, but I highly doubt it. They could Herald for it. I think if they Herald instantly and try to get this tier 2 Atakan,
I like the Atakan.
I think one thing that's nice for Rogue here giving the Atakan is that the enemy team doesn't have any Drakes. They do have the Grubs, but they're barely getting any value out of that 25% increased epic monster damage. Oh no, it's the GA Atakan. Oh, never mind. I'm so used to it being Runa's Atakan every single game, but I guess this has
very little. There's nothing to play around on the bottom side. You can see that Orianna split pushing, getting a wave forward, but unless BDS overcommit here, Larson's just going to shove a wave in.
I don't think that BDS can go for tier 2 though. I think they're just going to be forced to base here and have Xante catch this bot wave.
Nuke's up.
And they need to be really patient here about this cloud, this Ocean Soul spawning. I would really like them to play tempo for it.
30 seconds. I don't know if they're playing tempo. Instead, they might just be playing for some kills. Good flick back to kick things off. A lot of damage mitigated by Xcu's ultimate. He tries to get a knockback coming through. Larson on the way up with the shockwave. Eyes on the ball. Paris going in. Push back to the team. Xcu finally going to fall. Malrang with an ulti onto 2. BDS. Healing up a decent amount.
Adam.
Malrang. Adam off to the side, isolated knockback to the wall, only going to hit 1.
Adam is down.
Follow-up coming in. Adam taking out of the equation. Now Irrelevant is starting to chase. 1-1-3 ready to go in. Initial knockup comes in, but Larson not in a great place to use the ulti, and it's all starting to fall apart. Larson face first in the nuke. Ice still waiting over the wall. It has to come down to Patrick. Larson's ult already used. Flash already used. Rogue on the retreat. The objective Not down yet.
Patrick?
2 members from BDS down. Only
Patrick's
one
making
down
a
from the
miracle.
side of Rogue. Patrick just continuing to hit. It has to come down to Irrelevant. Irrelevant look for the reset, but he's forced to dash backwards. Trying to get out safety. Big Q from Ice, but he can't finish the kill. Neither side's going to get the drink. Flick back onto Mauring is nice, but they don't have the damage to kill a tank. And now it's Patrick. All eyes on him. He sidesteps the Q. Mauring going in. Knocks Ice back in the wall.
Patrick.
Q ready to fall. JCC is there. Boom.
He's positioning beautifully, using this lethal tempo to get off all the auto attacks, and that's gonna be Soul going to Rogue. And that was after.
Trying to approach, throwing a bit of poke down into the pit, but Larson Execute waiting together.
Adam TP is very far away.
Grouped. Getting lower, Mauring might just risk the 50-50. Execute spotted by Paris. Good marking the Alistair. 1-1-3 now ulting to try to zone them out of the pit. It's the 50-50 and 1-1-3 wins those. BDS. A little sign of life here. Adam ultied by Ice, but now on the retreat. Looks like Pars might just be sacrificed. Adam chasing. BDS got what they came for. Showing more discipline this time. Just backing away, getting a bit of poke and leaving. They got the Baron. They don't need anything else.
Rogue
Against the Maokai.
It might get the mid tower in return at least, but do you know what this means, Dracos?
Yes. No, I don't. Tell me.
This means we're going to Elder.
Hell yeah, we are. Which
This is the second game we casted that Rogue went to Elder. But the other one went to 60 minutes, so. Oh, flash in.
Knockback doesn't hit. Nice knockback coming in from 1-1-3 to stop the engage.
Paris!
Shoot out. Paris looking to re-engage. Nuke now ready to fire back. Keep your eyes on Ice. Those Qs are all that matters. They don't have the damage. They don't have the follow-up.
Here, but Rogue are matching. Might be another fight.
Arrow, bit of poke, taking away the Celestial opposition at the very least. Flick back on Execute. Okay, huge chunk. So Mauring on the flank, and BDS, are they stepping too far forward?
That's a crazy flank here.
Paris going right over the wall. I mean, you gotta respect it.
It's gonna be Elder spawning in 30 seconds here.
Irrelevant still pushing. Rogue clearly just want to get a pick before this objective.
Irrelevant might be in trouble here.
Q's hitting.
That's not flash.
Flow starting to come through. Unstoppable now, forced to flash away. Has the blast cone there too, as BDS a bit.
This is the fight that will decide the game.
Combo. It's favored for Rogue. BDS hoping to isolate these carries, but they got overgrouped into Mauring and Adam. Adam trying to follow. Paris looking for the disengage. Ice completely whipping the ulti. Mauring still standing. 1-1-3 looking for a bit of peel. Irrelevant now backstamping. Good flick back. Good slow fight for BDS. They have to be patient if they lose focus. The ulti from Larson could be massive. Nuke finding the wall, trying to isolate, trying to split the team. Looking to take Mauring out, take Jungle out, but he manages to get the ulti back in return. Now everyone's trying to return, but there's the combo, but not as much damage as they wanted. Nuke still standing, Ice still standing. They need to start free firing, but that Ocean Soul is doing so much work. They've leased the Dragon. Ice taking down Execute. Irrelevant going forward, but it might be his death. Patrick going in, blinking health bar.
Forced to base. Maokai is in range, but he doesn't have flash. Can he steal it?
3K, there's no way.
Is that
Ice channeling? Not even gonna get the Q. Now they're chasing with the Elder. Mid-wave's in a good spot. Doubly so now with Power of the Ocean Soul. Triple or quadruply with an Elder Dragon. As well as the Baron now backing him up. You saw Relevant at the bottom of your screen, pushing out that bot wave, giving one less lane for Rogue to play around. But Larson had already started pre-prepping that top side wave. This
40 seconds left.
BDS have to make the stand. They can walk away. They can concede, just try to clear the wave and concede the tower. They really do not want to give up 2 inhibs. And they certainly do not want to fight while Rogue have Elder.
They have one more wave. One top wave. They will get the top inhib.
They can try and defend mid, but it's tough. Adam stacking Rage. One wrong move means the end of the game.
15 seconds. They're going to get double inhib.
2 inhibs, rough. Essentially guarantees the next objective. Will be.
Wow.
That's a positive step. Rogue keeping the pressure up. It's weird that we're 36 minutes in and there's only 14 kills in this game.
It has been a very
There's been a lot of
fighting, but
where
not a lot
no
of
one
kills.
has died.
Yeah.
Adam just starting to pressure mid. I think good play.
Yes,
Keeping
they're giving the
buff,
third inhib.
Ocean. I just don't know where they actually hold the line once they lose this third inhib.
That's very, very
Nuke
difficult.
now back. Execute misses the combo. Paris now going in. Everybody ready to follow up. Patrick getting chunked out. Irrelevant trying to chase. He hit Patrick. Irrelevant finds the angle. He goes through. Now he's under Larson. KazaLoLLCShighlights trying to do everything that he can to hold this one down. One carry down, but another still standing. Adam still super fed. A positive start for BDS. But I think it's too little too late. Rogue are just unkillable. Siege down. Execute stepping forward.
It's done.
Nexus exposed. 1-1-3 in trouble. Ice still standing. Malrank going through, bringing Nuke back into the team. No one's hitting the Nexus yet, though. Larson took down Nuke. That should be the end.
That's the game.
Rogue finding the angle, finding the game.
What an incredible upset here.